The war on the private networks in the world of real estate is still ongoing. And if you guys haven't been paying attention to this, there's been a few brokerages that have created private networks within their broker. So if they get a listing, that listing might only get pushed to their buyer's agents. And of course, Zillow doesn't like this. This is causing lawsuits and conflict. And, I have mixed feelings about the whole thing. In the Chicagoland area, we have the private network here already. It's kind of similar, except that can get accessed by every brokerage. So very different from having it isolated to one single brokerage. But at the end of the day, this whole thing is just about transparency. At least that's the way I see it. If a seller wants to sell their home and understand that it's going to be privately marketed to one specific brokerage, and they're okay with that, and they understand that that is a very small pool of the entire market, so be it. People have their reasons. They might not want their neighbors or family or whoever to see their home is up for sale, and that's their decision. On the other hand, if somebody's trying to get top dollar, typically going public and getting as much exposure as possible is probably their best route. But, to argue that I've seen private network listings here in the Chicagoland get listed and have multiple offers over asking within a very short amount of time. But, you never know. Could it have been higher if you were public? And that's kind of the question here. But I think, as long as there's transparency and people understand that, it can be an okay thing. So as always, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And if you are looking to buy, sell, or rent in Chicago, hit me up.